Hey guys, Raheem speaking here. We're on camera, yeah?
Yeah.
Ready? Cool, so just here again with Assis. Mehdi's taking the shot. So I was just feeding back to Mehdi the times I'm not available because I'm handling a few coaching calls and pretty much writing my schedule there where I'm not available and I am available. So some of these coaching calls are coming from around the world, basically internationally. That's fine. And then I was explaining to Assis, which he was a bit surprised on, is listen, if I need to wake up in the middle of the night to make this call happen, I'll do that because that's how I roll. So then I started going into how I developed this. So some of you know, the close people around me, my team, I was coached by Chinese, I've got a few coaches and mentors. One of them was a guy, Chinese guy, and this guy's like 10 years ex-Chinese military. Man, this guy was hardcore. And I don't know if you guys have worked with Chinese. I love them to bits because it's like, yeah, and there's no shit, no BS there. And basically, this guy used to give me like 4 hours sleep in 4 days. And I'll tell you what we used to do. We used to do like IT relocation, and basically it was this was some of the work. We used to do server installs. We used to set up the machines. Some of it was more mine usage. Some of it was basically labor. The labor jobs were pretty much you would start. Ignore the rest there, but you would start like 7 a.m.
The light.
The light, yeah. Should I move over there? Oh,
Yeah, it's cool. Move
No?
the fence for a bit.
cool. So basically, you used to start 7 a.m. Yeah, on a Friday. Usually, the work would start. This is some jobs, and then I would finish. So you're going round the clock here, and I would finish at 1 or 2 a.m. Yeah. What's that? Call it 16, 18 hours. Didn't stop there, guys. The next day, so now this is Friday. Saturday, and this isn't to really say, hey ho, I can do it, I'm, magnificent. This is just to let you know where I came from, because it wasn't always about money and time and, great relationships, which I have now. So the next day, Saturday, I used to have to basically get to site. It was either 7 or 8 a.m. So I finished at 2. Now this was me, basically, we had to get back to site, which was like an hour and a bit journey. So some of these posh desks and everything, this was me, guys. Because you just had to do it, and you just used to kind of sleep under the tables. That's why I can pretty much sleep anywhere. So women, don't test me because mama raised this kid that I can just fend for myself. Anyway, so basically started at 8, so you know how it is. The next day I'll probably finish again at this. Yeah, Sunday back here. Yeah. The Chinese guy used to say, and he could do this, and his name was Jack Chang, by the way, and that's his real name actually, funny name, but he could do this thing because he had qi in him, and he had developed this traditional stuff, which traditional Chinese people can do, and he could do this qi thing, and pretty much he'd have his energy level to a certain level where he would not be fazed by the tiredness. He used to take the mickey, he goes, come on, I can move, boy, you guys are tired, like that. Aziz has seen him a bit here and there, but pretty much the next day, and again, guess what? Yeah, again, now Monday, again, start here. So I was pretty much getting, some days we just used to carry on, there wasn't even any sleep within those 3 days. We used to have like 4 to 8 hours. So guys, what I'm saying now, and he used to teach me, that's what I'm telling the kids, is to say like this: do not think till the age of 35. Is to forget the thinking, because people are just emotional. They're thinking too much emotion. Yeah. And he just like, this is why the Chinese industry, economy, they can clean up anyone. Yeah, that's why it's a powerhouse. That's why you got India, because their people are designed in this kind of way. Yeah, okay, fine, they come from a communist thing, but they're not kind of filled with emotion. What do I mean by emotion? Face the clock up, maybe. Lovely clock, getting all thingy. All they will see is, it's the clock, it tells the time, job done. That's how they design, and that's how Jack Chang designed me, not to get so materialistic. Lovely mirror, all I'm looking is it does the job, yeah? So I get this little mirror, it does the job, I can shave in it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So he designed my thinking in a way like a machine. And sometimes it's a bit hard to draw back and get excited on, let me just borrow the camera, your watch. There you go, emotional stuff. Yeah, lovely watch there. That's kind of how it is. But if I got so emotional at a young age, which is very easy on fast cars and this, that, the other, basically not disciplining and sacrificing, I would probably not be where I am. That's why I can. Rolling Crocs. That's enough, guys.